Now, how can we make this more solid? How can we make it very clear to ourselves that this actually is the case? And I thought, just the other day, I was sitting in the monastery, and there was somebody I thought I should tell off because they were doing some strange things. And then I sat back to myself and I thought, well, if I'm going to say something to this person, I should always say, 4 or 5 nice things to them first of all. Like we always learn about how we should deal with people. Say a few nice things, and in the sandwich technique, put the bad thing in, then say something nice afterwards again. So I sat back and I thought about this person. Now, what has this person ever done? What are the nice things about this person? And I thought about some very concrete and obvious things. Well, he actually did this particular thing. He did this particular thing. He did this particular thing. And after counting about 4 or 5 things, I thought, well, this person is actually quite a nice person. Why on earth do I want to tell this person off? And it's a bit like that with your parents. When you start thinking, when you think about your parents, don't just think, yeah, they were compassionate and kind. They had, they were giving when they were giving and generous when they had to be. Think about very specific incidents of what they did in your life, because those specific incidents, I find, have so much more power in the mind to understand the kindness of a person, the kindness coming from their heart, than a kind of general feeling of kindness, which doesn't really say very much. So be very specific and bring those to mind. Imagine yourself that you just sit back, and what are the good things that my parents did for me in my life? And start counting them up. And this is a beautiful way of actually giving rise to this sense of gratitude.